I work on my homily all throughout the week. It starts on Monday before the Sunday I'll preach, where I immerse myself in the Sunday readings and prayer and reflection, and then every day I work on it. And usually by Thursday, which is when I'm recording this Pause and Pray, something has come together and is congealing that hopefully is meaningful and will be inspiring, and then I'm able to kind of continue to work with what's coming together and polish it up on Friday and Saturday before preaching on Sunday. And that was the case today. I was happy with what was coming together, with all of the work I had put into it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I spent some time in prayer and reflection this morning with a good cup of coffee. And those of you who preach know that this happens occasionally. I just felt this sense and this energy to shift and move in a whole different direction, which basically meant starting over. Now, initially, I resisted this energy. I was happy with where I was at. I thought it would be meaningful, and I had put a lot of work into it, but the energy just kept stirring and inviting. And somehow, I surrendered to it. But I'm so grateful that I did, because it was life-giving energy. And for several hours this morning, I was lost in this creative process that was so nourishing. I can't promise that what I've come up with and where I'm going now will be more inspiring than what I already have come up with this week, but I am so grateful I followed that energy and the creative life it pulled me into. In verse 29 of chapter 1 of Paul's letter to the Colossians, Paul reflects on this divine energy that longs to work in and through our lives. And then the invitation, of course, is to follow that energy when it's stirring and buzzing in our souls and hearts. We know that there's a lot of energy in this world. And we also know that much of that energy is not all that life-giving. Today, however, we're given a holy invitation to pause and pray and reflect on where we find some real, holy, creative, life-giving energy beckoning or stirring in our lives. And then pray for the grace to follow that energy, even if it means moving in a whole new direction, whether that's with a homily or our lives. Because when that energy is holy, it always leads us to richer, deeper, more creative life. God's peace and blessings to you all.